My program experience has been really great. I've learned so much just about different human rights issues, about the Holocaust, the other genocides. Most importantly, I've encountered a lot of people who've had different opinions and different ideas and different values than me. That has really, iron sharpens iron, that whole thing. So it's been great to be able to talk to other people and get to know them and just hear their perspectives and see how that interacts with mine. And also just hearing people's testimonies, different Holocaust survivors, Rwandan survivors, from the reservation schools and everything like that. It's been really heartbreaking to hear their stories and how much they had to suffer because of hate and ignorance. And so I think from that perspective, to be able to hear those stories and be affected by them and not want to have other people go through what they had to go through, that's really impacted me. I think they've already been changed, especially because just hearing about people who have suffered so much, it makes me want to go and prevent this from happening to other people. And I know there's a lot of ways that you can do that, but I do believe that one of the primary ways that I can do that and everyone can do that is just by sowing seeds of love and peace and not sowing hate or ignorance or discrimination, which is the seeds of all of the things that happened in the past that have caused people to suffer. As I said, I intend to make sure that I'm a person who doesn't, allow people around me or myself to discriminate or sow seeds of hate, as I said. But also, I do want to tell others about the program, but I want to be an activist where things are going on in the world today, because although we've learned a lot about what has happened in the past and it was awful and we want that not to be repeated, we also have to acknowledge that there are things going on now that need to be addressed and that people need to take a stand for. So I think we need to transition from what has gone on in the past and what's going on now and just stand up for that and make sure that people aren't ignorant of what's going on now and that we will do something to prevent people from suffering around the world.